everyone, and welcome to the share button. With me, I have Musa Mthombeni, Dr. Musa. Yes.
Yeah, rather. Let's not be about no one's father.
Oh, okay. Yes, we are with Dr. Musa, and he is an artist, an actor, presenter, and a qualified medical doctor. And I grew up watching you all the time. I used to love watching you on Yo TV and now on Trending SA. And as a presenter, I've always wondered what exactly do presenters go through, because I'm only just starting up now, I haven't done much of it, but I just want to know, what are the pressures that you felt when you started in the industry, and how did you overcome them?
So I was very young, so there weren't any obvious pressures that I was aware of. I was 12 when I started.
Okay.
So I don't know if there were any pressures or anything like that. The only thing really that is of note is understanding what you're doing, knowing what you're doing, and delivering on what you're supposed to be doing. And it was really just that. And I think when you're young and you're taught these things from a young age, it seemed like just this is how it works, not necessarily this is what you should be doing. And I think that's how the lessons were ingrained, just the simple, the basics. This is a script, this is how you go through it, this is how you position yourself, things such as that to get you into the very default setting of what presenting is. And then from there on, you can add on all the extra bits and pieces that you want to add on to bring out your personality a lot more, or to bring out a certain element that you want to bring out. But apart from that, the basics are there.
Yeah, basics being personality most importantly, right?
Apart from personality, you get people that have very nice personalities but can't present. The basics is being able to present, and that's knowing, how to say things, when to say things, how to go through a script, how to memorize a script, things like that. Those are the basics. They're very cool people in the world. Cool does not translate to being a good presenter. Cool translates to being cool. Now, it helps if you're a good presenter and you're cool, because then you're just a much better person.
I'm trying to be there.
Very relatable, that sort of thing. But you need to get the basics down first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the media refers to you, I did my research, and the media refers to you as a child star.
Yeah.
Having gone into the medical field.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is what motivated you into shifting your occupation, into leaving where you were in the industry at the time. Of course, I know you're back, but having left and gone into the medical industry, what exactly motivated you?
It was just it's being a person of many interests, and I think that's what the thing was here, is that I liked TV, I enjoyed doing TV, I loved doing all the things that I used to do, but I also loved medicine. I loved wanting to get into it and that sort of thing. So I've been on TV for about 10, 11 years at that point in time, so I started when I was 12, so 10 years puts me at like 21, 22, that sort of age group. And I was like, alright, cool, I'm going to leave this. I'm not really interested in pursuing anything else, but I'm going to leave this and focus on the other things that I'm doing. Because at the time I was doing YFM, I was still in school, I'd done VOW at that point in time. So the plan was always to leave at some point, but totally being off of TV I think was a conscious one, so that I could get out of this child starness thing about it.
Yeah.
And so that you're not labeled UTV. And just continue doing whatever I was doing, and I was doing many things at that point in time. And that break offered me an opportunity to, do my internship, which was 2015, 2016.
Yes.
Post that internship, do my ComServe, and then slowly get back into the TV thing again.
What got you back into? What made you want to get back into the TV thing after you left it for some time?
Yeah, so I'd been out, from about third year, so about 6 years that I wasn't on TV per se.
Yes.
And I think it was something that I loved. I've always loved it. And I just thought to myself, here's an opportunity to be on TV again, so why not take it up? And I've enjoyed every second of it since I've been back.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Okay. And then looking at the different times and contexts from when you started in the industry and now, what advice would you give to presenters like me who want to start up, like aspiring presenters and actors?
So there's an ease to getting into the industry nowadays, and by ease I mean there's so many platforms. There's the internet, there's Instagram, in which you can get some sort of idea of show you'd like to do, and you just show it to the world.
Yes.
What makes you different is if you give out a good quality, and that's all I can really say, in the sense that make a quality product. If you make a quality product, and I don't mean like fancy cameras and lighting.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you are a good presenter and you've got the basics down
and you, know
and
what
you
you're
have
doing.
a good idea about what you want to do, and you are hardworking and have got all these thoughts that you want to put into things and are driven to do things, your thing will catch.
Okay.
Versus people that find it as another cool thing that's happening. Let me go present.
Like since you're doing it, let me also.
So some people do get that. Some people get jobs because of Usbanbani, or
Yes.
Some people are just naturally talented in the sense that they don't need to know anything, but you put them in front of the camera and they can say stuff. Versus others that need years and years of work to get to that level. The trick is respect the job you're going to come into and deliver on the things that you're supposed to deliver. Always think outside the box, create content that makes sense to you and content that you enjoy, and just put it out there. And someone will bite, and if they don't bite, you keep throwing in that hook and hope that they do. Or just use the platforms that are available now. I mean, there's Instagram, there's YouTube, there's so many things that you can do to put yourself out there, but also that helps you train and become better at whatever it is that you've chosen to do. So if you're training and becoming better, when you do go to those auditions for an actual TV show, you're better than the guy that's never done anything before, because you know the language of TV. You know what I'm saying?
And rejection becomes a thing, but you end up learning through these experiences.
You're gonna get rejected by everyone in the world. Someone, some way, something. So you get rejection is a thing. So it's important just to note what rejection is, but don't take it too hard. Just work better. Criticize yourself, fix your problems, and go again.
Thank you very much. Cool. So just to ease up a bit, I just want to know, I've always been curious, who was your favorite interviewee and why? In all your years of being a presenter, from your TV till this day.
It's a tricky question because I've interviewed so many people, so I can't really remember much. But I think memorable interviews were like it wasn't even a real interview. I just walked up and I spoke to him. Mandela.
Okay.
Nelson Mandela. A lot of international guys. A lot of local guys that gave very good interviews. So I didn't have any real names for you.
Okay.
But I think it's more like it's about how people make you feel when you interview them. And if people make you feel good, it becomes a memorable interview. So it's just one of those things.
Well, I'd like to say that I felt really good interviewing you. Thank you so much for being on my show. And to everybody at home, do enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time.